Yuk eyuch satini stakatuhan at kaudahitaya gunalchish hati adi. Good to see you guys. The time has come, and thank you for coming here today. Dachun yagi ya yagi at kadahit yana disi ya kleka kaneski yawahi. It's fourth day of the week, Thursday, a month before the animals multiply, and 23 days have passed this month. A couple of announcements. I have a feeling a few more people will show up as time goes on, so I'll bring this up again. But next week is Canoe Journey, so I won't be here and we won't have class. And the week after that is Celebration, so we also won't have class then. So for the next 2 weeks, we're not going to have class. I'll ask you guys to review our conversation drills and vocabulary, and that'll be your homework for those 2 weeks. But the next time we come together will be Tuesday, June 11th. And our last scheduled class so far is June 27th, but I'll update you guys when I get back from celebration about the possibility of extending it for 1 week since we're missing next week. Any questions about that? Okay. I'll bring this up later, but oh yeah, last week we had or on Tuesday we had a question about Canoe Journey, what to expect. I know at least one of you will be on Canoe Journey, but I'll save that conversation for a later point in our class today. And then if we get to it, we'll talk about feelings, besides just saying I'm fine. What are some other feelings we can express to each other? We'll work on that if we have time today. So, for our warm up, I just want to practice pronunciation of the new material we covered on Tuesday. So for overview, that's all we're going to do is our pronunciation practice. And the first phrase, we're talking to somebody about what they're eating, and then they're answering. I'm eating coho, sockeye, king salmon, or flounder. So the first one, please unmute your mics and repeat the top line after me. Da sa icha.
Da sa icha.
Asa hija.
Okay. And if you're eating coho, repeat after me. Tuk chacha.
Luke.
Gai gat chacha.
Haha.
Or if you're real lucky and you have king salmon, chacha. Flounder, I don't eat flounder, but I wouldn't put my nose up to it if I caught it. Repeat after me. Zanti chacha.
Zanti.
So that's for eating. And when we talk about sipping hot liquids, the way we drink a hot liquid is going to be different from the way we drink a cold glass of water. So they each have their own specific words. The verb root for sipping a hot liquid is hlug. So if you're asking someone, what are you sipping? You would say this top line and go ahead and repeat this after me. Da sa ihlug.
Da sa ihlug.
Okay. If you're sipping soup or broth, you would say, repeat after me, tahini chaluk.
Tahini ahlug.
Good. And notice that when I say you're sipping, I start the word with this E sound, this double E. So you're sipping, repeat after me, ihlug.
Ihlug.
For I'm sipping, now I change that to a ch sound. So repeat after me, chaluk.
Ahlug.
Yeah, away. So that's how it changes if we say you're eating or you're sipping or I'm sipping. We see the same thing with eating, ija versus jaja. Um, and for those of you who are starting to learn the linguistic terms for the parts of speech, this e sound or this ch sound, the person doing the sipping, that's your subject pronoun. That's just what you call the person who's doing the action. Okay, I'm sipping. Repeat after me this next line. Chayu chaluk.
Chayu.
Chaihu shahu.
Mm-hmm. And what does that one mean in English? I'm sipping what?
Tea.
Yeah, oh wait, I'm sipping tea. Chayu is a loan word from the multiple languages that use chai for tea. And then this last one, please repeat after me. Ka hui chaluk.
Kahwe.
Chahui shahu.
And what does that one mean in English?
I am sipping coffee.
Yeah, oh wait, I'm sipping coffee. Um, I don't see him here. Last time Kwatch asked me about what to expect for Canoe Journey, but are any of you planning to be there next week?
No, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
To greet them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, to greet the canoes. Please come to, I'm just opening up my voyage plan that I got. We'll plan to be at Rec on Tuesday, June 4th. So I'm gonna rendezvous in Cake on May 26th. That's this Monday. And then we'll depart Cake on our canoes on May 27th, Tuesday. We'll stop in Chaik Bay, Hood Bay, Angoon, Cube Cove, possibly Huna or Camp, Glacier Bay, Excursion, Funter Bay, Paradise Point, and then yeah, we'll all rendezvous with all the other canoes and go for our landing ceremony in Auk Bay, Tuesday, June 4th.
Gunas chish.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It's always a big party, lots of dancing and gifts, and we all come ashore and get to meet up with everybody. It sort of kicks off celebration. It's a lot of fun. Um, let's go into our conversation drills because today we'll do breakout rooms, and I want to review our drills with you before I send you off on your own. So our first scenario is that two friends run into each other. This will be review for you guys. Um, please repeat after me the top line. How? Hat ihr gut?
Oh, hat he good?
Good. And then the response line be, ik erg satini.
Yeke ach satini.
Good. You guys are sounding better on that. Next one, the person A says, Gunalchish wasa iati.
Gunas chish wasa iati.
Good, nice, really good. And the response we have so far is Klesh wasa.
Tlesh wasa.
Good, nice. Your guys' pronunciation's getting good. I made time today at the end after breakout rooms to talk about more responses besides Keikwasa. So same exact conversation, but now we're gonna do it in drills. So I'll say the top line, and you all please say the bottom line. How? Hat ihr gut?
Yeke ach satini.
Good. Gunalchish wasa iati.
Tlesh wasa.
Okay. Now let's do reverse roll. So you guys please read the top line and I'll read the bottom line. Ready, go.
How hot yukut.
Agut.
Yikeach satini.
Ganaschish. Wasa iati.
Telwasa. Good. Did you have any questions on this first one?
Could you repeat that top line again?
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, so let's start with just the last word. This last word means you came here and they already arrived. The person already arrived that you're talking
Okay.
to. So let's start with this last word first. Iagut.
Iagut.
Yeah. And then hot means to here. And we say that first. We say to here you came. So repeat after me the last two words. Hot iagut.
Hot iagut.
Okay. And then the first word is an expression of surprise or something that you just didn't realize before. So the whole line, repeat after me. How hot ia good.
How
Hot iagut.
Yeah, sound good. And one more time. How hot ia good.
how
Iagut.
Hot iagut.
Okay, good. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Ganaschish.
okay. If you're continuing on the conversation about where you're staying, you would say the first line, repeat after me. Wasa iduwasak.
Wasa idiwasak.
And then your name, Nilatoga Yucha duwasak.
Kua yuhak duwasak.
And then you can offer also where you were born. Valdez Kuchziti. Good. And then Guksaya Iati.
Saya iati.
And then where you're living on Chichkaya Yechatiati.
Yati.
Oh. When I made this conversation, I was thinking of a situation if you were sitting next to an elder and you greet each other, but they're still not really sure who you are, maybe. Maybe they'll ask you, "What is your name?" That's where you would say, "My name is this," and maybe offer a little more information about yourself. Just to make them feel maybe more comfortable, like they're not talking to a stranger. So I'll be person A, the top line, and you all can be person B at the bottom line. Wa sa iduwasak.
Kaya
And the next one, go ahead. Ah. Gugsaya iati. Good. Any questions on these? Good. You sound good. Okay, we'll do vocab review. Please say these words when you see them. Go ahead. Ah,
Dal.
ah,
Hahawe.
okay, good.
Tahini. Chaye. Kahawe.
Okay,
Kahwe.
okay,
Tahwe.
good.
Tahini.
Yeah, away.
Ayu.
Chayu.
Okay.
Kahwe.
Ahwe.
Kahwe.
Okay.
Su.
Ru.
Ah.
Ot.
Da,
Ah.
Santi,
Di.
Danti.
Su.
Ah.
Got.
Okay.
Ot.
Yeah, away. God. Mhm.
Santi.
Zanti.
Yao.
Yeah, okay. Good memory.
Good.
Everyone, please repeat after me. Yao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ga.
Yeah, away. Okay.
Zetsko.
Ah.
That's
Zisk.
Okay. Good.
Sa.
Mhm.
Hwet.
Ah.
Satsi,
Setsu.
Hit,
Hit.
Ah.
Sha'at,
Wa.
Yeah, away.
Digitgia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shay,
Sha.
Ah. Good. Before we jump into breakout rooms, we're gonna practice how we did these. Let's see. Let's do sipping hot liquids. That way, if you want to practice these ones in breakout rooms, you can as well. So we're gonna do, what are you sipping? So pronunciation practice, please repeat after me. Da sa ihluk.
Dasa iklu.
Dasa iklu.
And then say ka hui chaluk.
Kahwe.
Ache. Fluk.
Okay. So I'll be asking you in drills. I'll say the top line and please read the bottom line for me. Da sa ihluk.
Tahini chachluch.
Achini. Chashu.
Okay, good. Yeah, and now da sa ihluk.
Ayu
Ai.
chachluch.
Chayu.
Fluk.
Chachlu.
Now this last one, you please ask me. Please read the top line to me. Ready, go.
Dasa
Dasa
Dasa.
iklu.
Isluk.
Ka hui chaluk. If we're talking about somebody else, will you, instead of saying ihluk and chaluk, we'll say ahluk. That means they are sipping. So please repeat this last word after me. Ahluk.
Afluk.
Ahluk,
Yeah, so if you and I are sitting together and we're hungry, we see someone sipping something, we want some, look, we're talking to each other. And so maybe I would ask you this second line, repeat after me. Da sa ahluk.
Dasa.
Dasa afluk.
And then maybe you're sitting closer to them and you can see that they have tahini. So you would say, repeat after me, tahini ahluk.
Tahini.
Tahini afluk.
Yeah. This time, repeat after me again. Da sa ahluk.
Dasa.
Dasa afluk.
And now they're sipping coffee. So what would you say?
Kahwe Aruk.
Yeah, away. Everyone repeat after me. Kahwe ahluk.
Kahwe Aruk.
Kahwe Ahluk.
Yeah. If they're sipping tea, then what would you say?
Chayu Achluk.
Yeah, away. Everyone repeat after me. Chayu ahluk.
Chayu
Chayu
Aruk.
Ahluk.
Okay. Um, for eating, now I'm asking you, what are you eating? So repeat after me. Da sa'icha.
Dasa Icha.
And if you're eating fish, you'll read this bottom line after me. Chat chacha.
Hat Haha.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we drilled these, and there was one more. Or we didn't drill these yet. Let's do them. Okay, I'll read the top line, and you please read the bottom line. Da sa'icha.
Uk.
Da
Kaha.
Okay. Da sa'icha.
God.
Rat Haha.
Okay. And now this last one, you please ask me the top line. Ready, go.
Dasa Icha.
Chacha. And one more. I'll read the top line. You read the bottom line. Da sa'icha.
Lanti.
Lanti Haha.
Okay.
Santi Kaha.
Okay. And da sa'icha. Repeat after me. Ga chacha.
Gao.
Gao Haha.
Okay. Now I'll ask you and you read the response. Da sa'icha.
Gao Haha.
Good. So just to reconfirm, what did I ask you in this top line?
What are you eating?
Yeah, good. What are you eating? How did you know I was saying what you're eating, talking about you?
The double E.
Yeah, that's right. The double E here lets you know that the person is asking you, what are you eating? And then what was your response down here in English?
I'm eating hearing aids.
Yeah, I'm eating herring eggs. Good. Okay, one more I'll ask you, and you please read the response. Da sa'icha.
Yao. Ha ha.
Okay. What are they eating? Now we're talking about someone else again. So when we're talking about someone else eating, instead of saying icha, we're saying acha. So we're talking about a third person. You and I are talking about someone else. So please repeat after me the top line. Da sa'acha.
Da sa.
Dasa Aha.
Yeah. Now compare that to this next line where I'm asking you what you're eating. Repeat after me. Da sa'icha.
Dasa Icha.
Good. And one more time, what are they eating? Da sa'acha.
Dasa Aha.
Okay. Good. Now we're talking about someone else with that one. Okay, so I'll read the top line, you all read the bottom line. Da sa'acha.
Luch.
Da
Owe. Da sa'acha.
Bot.
Okay. Da sa'acha. Okay. Da sa'acha.
Santi.
Santi Aha.
Okay. And quick review of what do you have. Please read each line after me. Person A might ask you, what do you have? They would say, Da sa'iju.
Saiji.
Dasa Ijiwo.
And if you have hearing eggs, Ga jiwu.
Gao.
Gao
Jiwu.
Ach Jiwo.
Yao ga ijiwu.
Yao
Jiwu.
Ja Ijiwo.
Good. And then if you have hearing, you would say this top line. Repeat after me. Yao jiwu.
Yao.
Ah
Jiwu.
Ya
Ach Jiwo.
Jiwo.
Good. If you don't have herring, the way you say it will change. Please repeat after me this bottom line. Tlaik tleliao ji.
Click.
Tleit
Yao.
Tlel
Ji.
Ya Ji.
Good, nice. Okay, I'll ask the question and please read the response. Da sa ijiwu.
Gao.
Gak Ach
Jiwu.
Jiwo.
Good. Yao ga ijiwu.
Ah Ya Ach Jiwo.
Uh, Yao ga ijiwu.
Click.
Tleit
Yao.
Ya
Tlel
Ji.
Ya Ach Ji.
Yeah. So if we did this with coffee and I was asking you if you have coffee and you don't have coffee, let's try that. Ka hue ga ijiwu.
Tleit
Click.
Tlel
Kahwa
Ach
Ach Ji.
Ji.
Good, really good. Now let's do it with herring eggs. Ka ga ijiwu.
Gauch Ach Ji.
Good,
Good
really good.
job.
Really good. And last one, king salmon. Ga ijiwu.
Tleit Tlel
Ach Ji.
Ach Ji.
Yeah. And now just for good luck, let's practice it where you do have king salmon. Ga ijiwu.
Ah
Ach Jiwo.
Okay. Really good. Okay, it's 12:30, so it's time for breakout rooms. And I'm gonna put this in the chat. Anyone with the link can view this now. I'm gonna put the link to these slides in the chat and I'll tell you where to go. So the link to the slides are in the chat. If you could please open those up. And you can scroll to any slide of your choice. But just to give you an outline of what they look like, the way I set them up are you'll have this orange slide that tells you the topic of conversation, and there might be a gloss for your reference. And then what I have is the overview. I meant to put overview here. Overview, and then it has each line, and then the following slides you see this exact conversation in drill slides with illustrations. So it's repetitive, but it just gives you a chance to look at the translation before you drill them if you would like. So for a starting point, I recommend going to just find this slide 48, and that'll be the beginning of your breakout rooms. And y'all can scroll through them, whichever ones you want to practice. You have quite a bit of material to cover, so I'll give you 20 minutes until 12:50, and then I'll bring you back in. Sound good?
No, it sounds scary.
Oh,
I'm just
Thank-
being honest.
thank you for being honest.
Yeah,
Do
and
you?
K-Watch wanted it, and where's K-Watch? I'm gonna give him a hard time when I meet him.
Yeah.
We did your scary breakout rooms, and where were you? We're gonna find you.
Yeah. It's good to be a little bit scared every once in a while. Are there any questions I can answer for you before you go?
Oh,
Um,
so when we get split up with somebody, do we just
yeah.
say, "Hey, are you on page something? Let's review it." Is that how it goes?
Yeah, let me see if it'll let me share this screen that I have you on. Do you know how to share your screen?
No, but
Okay,
I'm
let
on
me.
my phone, so it might not be the same.
Okay, I can come to yours and share my screen because sharing screen on the phone can be a little tricky. Um, so I'll come to your room and I'll share my screen for you
Oh
guys.
no, now I'm more scared.
Plus, I'm gonna
Dang
punish you.
it!
I'm gonna punish you if you say anything wrong too. So yeah,
Oh, I gotta pop out. Oh, gotta
yeah.
run.
I
Sorry,
have
gotta
a
run.
meeting.
I got I got a meeting. No, no, really. Okay.
Yeah, it's good to be scared every once in a while. I was scared last night in sparring practice, but then I learned a lot too. So I'll be there. I'll support you. You guys are doing really good. I'm super impressed with your performance already.
Thank you.
Okay, let me make the rooms. Breakout rooms. I'm just gonna do 2 rooms because we're a small group today.
Just for the future, I feel like 20 minutes is a long time.
Yeah,
Maybe if we started out with something a little shorter, because I
yeah,
might be a bad partner and that would be miserable for the other person.
yeah. 20 minutes. Okay, we could do 15. I think I have the ability to close the rooms too, so I'll just check in with folks. I can pop in between. Go to your breakout rooms. I'll see you there.
Okay, bye.
Okay. You bye.
Oh no. Are
Do
you
you
my
see
partner?
do you
I
see
don't
an
see.
do you see an option
No, where
to
should I?
um if you swipe on your phone, there should be some invite saying, "Do you want to
Okay, hold
join a
on.
break?"
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, good, because all right, join. All right.
Welcome back, you guys. We were just having a really good conversation in our breakout room. Before we go, can I ask how things went in the other room?
Yep. Back and forths and found some other back and forths to run through as well.
Say that again. Sorry.
I said they went well. We went through the conversations and found some other conversations to run through as well.
Okay, good. Awesome.
You're poking around some of the future slides too.
Good. I'm glad. Anything from the future slides that stood out to you that you're curious about?
Or just kind of like exploring that picture with all the geographic stuff on it.
Good. Yeah, that's something I want to incorporate when we start talking about where you're going. How to include those terms like toward shore, out to sea, and we'll also include things like to the library, to the store.
I had a quick question about your canoe journey.
Yeah.
So when you had mentioned, yeah, we roll up and then there's a lot of gift exchanging and this, who is exchanging gifts with who? Are people giving the canoers gifts or the canoers bringing gifts to the fellow canoers? Or are the land people giving gifts to the canoers?
Yeah, last time we did it, I wasn't expecting gifts, but a couple of the different organizations had just give small gifts of appreciation for us. I got like a nice necklace and
Oh,
different things. Yeah, it was totally unexpected.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that was all just to say it was like a big party. We all got there because
Oh,
the protocol takes quite a bit of time. Like you're
okay.
out paddling around, holding position, you're tired.
Oh,
If
see.
it's windy, the wind's pushing you and you're. But
Oh,
uh, but I like that you take the time and do the right thing, ask for permission to come ashore, and a
hmm.
spokesperson will grant you permission. It's an important part of it. Yeah.
And I feel like it really teaches about being respectful and being welcoming. And I just imagine our ancestors and how it was for them. And so I, I like that idea.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you were just sharing about like your feeling with the breakout room where you had a little bit of dread about it, but then afterwards you felt really glad. And I was relating to that too with Canoe Journey where like I have all my gear on the floor to pack to go out for 8 days. And I'm dreading it a little bit just because I know how much hard work it is and how important it is. And I
Hmm.
want to do well, but I know I'm going to be tired sometimes. It's just like
Hmm.
that feeling of
Yeah.
anticipation. But then the other side of me is like, oh man, once we're out there, we're gonna be having fun, we're gonna be learning a lot. So,
Yeah, that's a really, I imagine physically that's one strain, but then also the interaction with people that you may or may not know, sometimes for people that might be kind of nervous or, but I imagine also the bonding that is developed over the 8 days. That's a really great opportunity.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, you as the journey goes on, you pick up more and more canoes from other communities.
Oh,
And then all of a
wow.
sudden, yeah, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, now these guys are with us. You get to know each other, and then by the end, we had a group chat, and we were all like, I miss you. Where are we? Are we gonna move in together? Like, it was
Oh,
you
that's
definitely
fun.
bonding, yeah.
Well, I hope
Yeah.
you enjoy it and hopefully I'll be able to see you at the end.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. What size shoe do you wear?
I wear women's 8.5.
Okay. I just wondered. I don't have anything, but
Mm. You gonna
yeah.
buy me some jellies?
I thought about it and then I thought I don't, yeah. We'll see what kind of things we can muster up.
Uh, well, it'll be fun to see you guys down there, and I'll stick around for celebration too.
Cool.
Any other comments or questions before we go? Good job
I
today, you guys.
understand why we have to skip the next few weeks, but I'll miss everybody and I'll miss your teaching. So it'll give me
Oh,
a chance to get caught up though. But thanks a lot for always teaching us and always showing up and just for bearing with us. You're a really good teacher.
oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Mhm.
I enjoy this class and being with you guys. You have the slides, so please do for your homework. Study the slides.